happened?
I didn't click the button that said include my audio in the broadcast.
Yep, that's what happens. That'll do it.
That would do it, man.
So I'm trying to decide with this game, because I know that 2033 was pretty hard, if I want to do easy or normal.
You should do hard.
Ranger hardcore.
Ranger hard. Hey, what do I need to be on to watch the video? Because I'm on Mixer and I don't see it.
You just gotta search for my channel name, Stevens50.
No, I'm on it.
You're on it? Okay.
Yeah.
Refresh it. You might have to keep refreshing it. That's like a pretty common Mixer problem, unfortunately.
It's a Mixer problem.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I got a loading dot. Here we go. Ready to go. You're playing Fallout.
Yeah, I'm playing Fallout.
Yeah,
let's
you
see.
got your Pip-Boy. Ready to go.
Easy. Combat will not be too challenging.
Can you go up to a reader? Oh, I like it.
I don't know. I can't decide between easy and normal.
Just throw it on normal. Most games you can switch anymore if you are having trouble.
Alright, so let's appreciate the opening, because the story in these games is pretty good.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out.
Why did Aaron leave the party?
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, why'd you leave the party?
I didn't. It just like kicked me off.
Oh, cool. We're off to a great start.
Yeah. Also, the video froze on me at 1 second.
Yeah, that's Mixer for you. That's why I want to try to figure out a way around that.
Right off the start.
Yeah. What a good stream service.
Oh yeah.
Just too bad it's surrendering.
I don't know why it keeps closing the chat. Anytime my phone goes dark, it like just destroys everything.
Yeah.
And we're back.
All, it might well be the only place left on Earth for
I like
humans
this opening.
to live.
It's a good opening.
For a time,
I like
we
that.
thought we could make it. But
this car.
regrettably,
Hey, fill me
the
in.
war didn't kill
The
our
other two Metro
habits.
games.
Well, I haven't played Last Light, but Metro 2033, it's basically like what happens to civilization in Russia after like a nuclear attack. And so it's people basically being in tunnels the entire time. Like the entirety of the first two games, you're just in the tunnels in the Metro.
And when danger came from above the ground,
And so this game is the first one that is going to take place outside of the Metro. So I think that's why they're kind of doing a little bit of a summary. This is like a summary of what's happened, at least some of what happened in 2033. And I'm assuming this is what also happened in Last Light as well. It's a shame that I never played Last Light, because apparently it was supposed to be a little even better, like an improved version of 2033.
I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept
Neither one of those games sold well, did they?
Yeah, they didn't. They're kind of like, I don't know, with this, if this game is successful, I guess you can't really call it a cult classic anymore.
Yeah.
But I think definitely 2033 was a cult classic, and then Last Light kind of put them both on the map.
Yeah. I remember that's whenever I heard about these games, was around the time of Last Light.
Yeah.
Between
I don't know why I never played it, I never got around to it.
Moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Oh man, this looks cool. Now, what I'm really interested to see is like the comparison of this and Fallout,
Yeah.
kind of what the world looks like.
Yeah. I've heard that it's like somewhat like semi-open world.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like I've heard the terms open world and sandbox to describe this game, but then I've also heard the word linear a lot. Like it's a linear open world. Like it's like several areas that are open, but it's not like 100% open world.
Probably kind of like Uncharted 4. I know that one was
Kinda.
one where there was a kind of an open world, but you were still kind of blocked off. You could explore, but
yeah,
you were still kind of confined to what you could go and do.
Yeah. I've also heard some interesting things about the look sensitivity in this game, so I might have to be adjusting that pretty quick. I've heard it like moves really, really slow.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the thing with this game, though. Like the character movement's very, very deliberate, and so like all the guns and your movement and everything feel really heavy. And it's just it's a weird trademark of this game.
Well, you don't get to start outside. That's for sure.
We did start outside. Now we're going back inside
for a moment, but we're not out there very long.
More like Metro Exodus and then immediately return. No, it's
that was it. That was outside.
That was it. Yeah, I finished the game real quick. The first game was actually more of a horror game. Like at least to me, it was pretty scary. Like it was very claustrophobic being in the tunnels.
About the first game.
The Last Light was more of an action game.
Yeah.
Cool. Listen to that.
I'm curious what this is gonna.
That Geiger counter noise, just like Fallout. Let's see here.
All right. I have my volume on my computer set fairly low so I can hear some stuff. Ask Chris if there's an echo.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be that guy who's echoing.
I heard an echo for a little bit there, but I don't hear one now.
I'm turning off the... Nope, I'm turning off the MacBook volume. Can't be the one that fucks this up. It's gotta be you.
Okay, Krista said it sounds good to her.
Well, that's because I muted it.
Oh, okay. Let's see, hold LB. Oh, okay, it's the same control scheme as Metro 2033. Yeah, everything's kind of confined to that LB and then the directional pad.
Yeah.
You got the flashlight, the heal, and then I'm not sure what right pad and down pad do, but we'll find out.
Has anyone started speedrunning this game yet? Or are you going to be the first?
Oh, I'm the first right now. See how fast I'm going?
God, you're going to be a legend, man.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It does feel like he's like walking in quicksand. Like the character movement's really, really slow. And like it's not the camera.
Really?
Like it's not the X or Y axis movement of the camera. It's like the character just moves slow.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bizarre. Okay.
Is there a sprint button that you're aware of?
Left trigger. Yeah.
Okay, so you can sprint.
Yeah.
It seems like the sprint's very fast, and it seems like the walking is very slow. Seems like there's not much of an in-between.
Yeah, there definitely isn't.
Oh.
Hey, I've got Alex from work watching. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I really appreciate it. Hey, Aaron, can you see the comments on Mixer or not?
Oh, I have a full screen right now. Here, let me look.
Okay, yeah, let me know
in the comments. Hey,
yeah,
Josh,
let me know when. Yeah, let me know when people comment. So, because I'm not looking at it.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to your wife?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. I will do that then. I will stay.
Keep an eye on it for me.
Page.
All right, can I get up? Can I get up in here, or what's going on?
Just gotta run and jump, man.
Gotta run and jump. This is bizarre.
Oh, I was gonna be so excited if that worked. One more time.
All right.
For the stream.
It's so weird.
All right, let's look. Up here to the left.
I think didn't I just come from here?
I thought you came from the train. Wait, Why did it say hold LB back there?
I don't know.
It came up for a second.
Interesting.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. You been here yet?
I don't know. Can't
I don't
tell.
think.
Okay, maybe. Yeah,
Everything
all right.
looks the same. There you go. This is new.
Okay. Uh-oh. Get out of here.
You know, as that was happening, the stream paused on me, so I missed all of that. I saw that thing jump down at you, it froze, and then by the time it unfroze, you've been killed.
It's really funny. Yeah, no, Alex, if you're watching and listening, if your stream hasn't paused yet, you'll notice how.
It froze for him too.
Yeah, you'll notice how shitty Mixer is for a platform. If I could have it any other way, I would, but that's Microsoft's choice, not mine. I'm not crazy about the picking up stuff system on this. Like, I feel like, see how it's like telling me I can pick something up? Yeah.
Well,
see,
it
that's
doesn't fold.
Yeah. Metro's
But
not
still.
exactly known for the award-winning controls or anything. It's always been kind of janky. Metro 2033 was definitely very janky, but. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? More bullets?
I like the
See-
creature design. Is that the same creature from the original?
Pretty similar to it, if not the same.
Okay.
I just recently, so when you pre-ordered this game, you got Metro 2033 for free. But it's also on Game Pass, so I had it downloaded already. So I guess now I just own 2033, and then I have Last Light through Game Pass. But I haven't played 2033 since Xbox 360, so I jumped back in the other night and just did a couple story missions, and then I haven't played since. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Ah!
Alright, so what's damage looking like on this? I guess I didn't quite notice those cracks on the side of your screen.
Yeah,
Has
so
that
that's
been there since the beginning?
yeah, they
Or
have
is that
been.
your damage meter? Okay.
Oh
So
boy!
it's just one of the things. I got stuck.
Oh, there's a lot of these things. Wow, wow, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Weapon jam, press X.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Damn. That was
This
intense.
is off to a good
Yeah, we're off to a
start.
real good start. I'm showing everybody just how good I am at video games.
Well, you're memorizing the layout, so that way you could
Yeah,
know
speed
what's
run
going
it.
on
Yeah,
whenever
when I
you
go to
speed run.
when I go to do my speed run, I'll know where everything is. Yeah, no, I don't remember the character movement feeling so sluggish. It feels really janky and weird. It's so bizarre.
Can you run up the stairs? Maybe you don't have to kill him.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I think I was totally supposed to not stay there and fight all those. Bullshit. They just kept coming. That's stupid. So the cool thing about this game, the gas mask over time will get like dirt and stuff on it, so you actually have to like clean it off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, is that a button prompt, or is that like...
I don't know. I haven't. That's not a thing from the original, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, you got some friends. You got Billy?
Billy.
Oh, Duke, I was close.
Yep, you're close. So the one thing that's never made sense about these games to me is that your character is a completely silent protagonist.
Gotcha.
But all the other characters around you are always talking to you, but you just never say anything to them.
Are you even streaming if you don't die in the first 5?
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry.
It's really funny. Oh, man.
Is this you? Is this your legs?
Yeah, it's my legs.
Okay. I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah, those creatures really fucked me up.
Yeah, apparently they did. Your left leg looks a little
Yeah.
bulgy.
Yeah.
Hey, Demir, do you think the Colonel knows what our zombie up to here?
You got a tumor.
How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself.
R Tumor.
Radioed from the rigs and he
My character's name is R Tumor.
Hey, you, leave him alone.
So Alex, I don't think you were here at the beginning of the stream when I was talking about the technical difficulties I've had. I spent 3 hours tonight troubleshooting my setup. So I got everything working with the Elgato. I got the game video, the game audio, but I can't get my voice on the recording. I've tried everything. I spent 3 hours watching YouTube tutorials. I was on Google. Krista was helping me with it, and we just could not figure it out. So until I get that figured out, we're going to have to deal with this shitty mixer setup for a while. At least when I do Xbox stuff. But I was talking to Alex today, my friend from work who's watching the stream, and he also just got an Elgato for Valentine's Day, but he got the one that goes into the computer.
Are you trying to kill
What does yours go into?
Mine's just a box that, like, if you get the one for the computer, then that means you're going to be streaming and recording from the computer only.
Gotcha.
Or I mean, or you can like bring your consoles over to the computer.
Gotcha.
But in my case, I wanted to be able to keep my streaming set up the way it was with the the desktop upstairs. I want to keep everything the same with that for when I do PC games. So what I did is I was having a lot of trouble with the Elgato streaming software that they make you download to start it up. So Ben suggested that I use OBS, which is what I use upstairs.
Yeah.
And it seems easier to use, but I still can't get the microphone to work. And then it was so fucked up at one point that I even had my like speaking audio coming through the laptop speakers.
Oh wow.
I was like talking and hearing myself like I had a monitor on. It was weird.
Alex
Yeah.
said that he bought a webcam and a snowball today. I have
nice.
a snowball. I love it.
Yeah, that's the
I use
microphone
it,
that I have as well. Yeah, the Yeti Snowball mic. So I have that, and then I have this little backup, like metal one. It's a Samson, is the brand. And with both of those today, with the audio that I recorded with the Elgato, it sounded like I was like talking through an aluminum can. It sounded really shitty.
Oh damn. Yeah.
So it literally sounded like I was playing like the telephone game that people used to play with like the string. It was like it just sounded really, really bad. And then also I just realized sitting in the living room down here, I don't really have a good place to put a microphone.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
So yeah, this whole thing is just, you know, I mean, I'm happy to have a laptop finally after not having one for like 4 years. And I can use it to like edit my videos and stuff, but I gotta get this shit figured out soon.
Yeah.
Totally haven't been paying attention to the story, so I don't know what's going on.
Do you want to fill you in?
Yeah, fill me in. What happened?
All right. So they cut off your legs and they put bionic legs on you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's it. That's everything you missed. Alex, do you stream too?
He's starting.
Gonna
He's gonna start.
it?
Yeah, that's why he got the equipment today.
All right, that's cool.
They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw
So this is really funny because I was just watching the YouTube series that the people who created this game made, and all they talked about was, man, we're taking this series outside for the first time. This is so
You gotta
funny
build
to
up
me.
to it, man.
That's
they
true.
They can't start you outside.
Man, you
because
remember-
what you have to look forward to.
You remember how big of a deal it was playing like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and like the first time you leave the sewers and go outside and see that?
Oh man, dude, it's one of my probably favorite gaming moments.
I would say
It's
for
so
sure.
good.
Oh yeah. What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
Alex said that he's gonna do more YouTube stuff, and then
Yeah,
end
he
up
was
streaming some,
saying
too.
he was saying on Facebook today that he wants to do some stuff with MLB The Show, and that is like my favorite sports game. So I definitely want to get involved with that stuff with you, man. So let me know. I think that game comes out next month, like end of March. So let me know, and I'll watch your stuff, or I'll record with you, or whatever you want to do. But we'll hook something up. I'm not very good at it because I spend most of my time playing Road to the Show. I never really play online against other people, but we'll make it work.
I don't like these names. Can you put it on American mode?
God damn
I was fine with Duke, but it went all downhill from there. I want like Duke and Hunter.
You want names like
Blazer.
John and Sam and Robert?
John. Howard.
John Smith?
John Smith. Send a Kyle my way.
I don't even get the satisfying moment of like going outside. They just put me outside.
They didn't put you outside.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be a door you walked through.
Yeah.
The only thing I can
Nope.
hear is that Geiger counter.
And they sure did take the time to put some fog on my mask, but they couldn't take the time to show me walking outside.
Yes.
Oh man, maybe they'll just send you back down to the sewers again in a moment. You'll turn around.
Maybe
and start...
this whole thing is like a giant bait and switch. Like maybe it's just the cutscenes that are outside.
Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world?
So I have the stream muted right now. How is
Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
dialogue and stuff?
It's pretty good. Metro has been called like wooden before. Like the actors sound like
Yeah.
they're like reading off of a script.
I know
but
the first two
our
games were
time.
pretty low budget, but I think for this one they got the chance to step it up.
They definitely did swap filter. Oh yeah, the that's what that button does. So yes, that's a new thing. So I have to swap out the filter when I need to on my mask, my gas mask.
Okay.
But
How many
anyway,
filters do you have?
I don't know. It's like a countdown. So like you have to remember to do it every. I guess it's after 13 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay.
But anyway,
I'll
I
keep a
was
timer for you.
yeah. Like I said, I was watching that YouTube series. You can literally fit the entire crew that worked on this game in like a phone picture.
This is how it looks now.
Oh wow.
It's a very small team. Like I would say it's maybe like 30 people, if that.
Yeah.
And it's like this is a pretty impressive thing for that small amount of people.
Since we're in Aaron's comedy hour, what do you mean by a phone picture? Because I could take a picture of a lot of people with my phone.
Not that, but you know what I mean, though. Like
I
you
know
can't
what
get.
you mean.
You're being an asshole. But
Or
anyway,
we throw them in a phone booth, and we put them in a big auditorium.
yeah. Okay, bud.
Listen, you can't invite me on here and not expect me to be the star of the show.
Did I invite you on here, or did you just say I'm coming on there?
I'm sure I invited myself on.
Okay, yeah. You were just like, hey, do you want me to come on there? And I'm like, I'd be the asshole if I said no.
Then who?
So.
Flat, with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go, interns here.
Do you want to join with my great audio quality?
Yeah.
At least it
No,
helps.
trust me, the Mixer archive, everybody's going to sound like shit, so don't worry, it doesn't discriminate.
You got 12 minutes left, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, what was that?
Oh, shit! This reminds me of the Mannequins. Do you remember that game for Xbox 360 called Condemned Criminal Origins?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Did you ever play that game?
I didn't. I remember watching you play it. I feel like I was over at your house whenever you first got that thing.
One of the scariest moments I've ever seen in a game was you're walking through a department store in that game. It's a first-person horror game, and you're in a department store with all these mannequins, and it's so dark, and you have like this
Here, one
tiny-ass
second, Josh. I
flashlight.
apologize for interrupting you. Krista, stop trying to make me feel good. Go ahead, Josh. Continue.
But anyway, what
You
did you
flatter me, Krista.
What did
No,
Krista
don't
say?
even ask her. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I'm so fucking confused. I don't have the chat up, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so you're walking through a department store and there's mannequins everywhere. I mean, like there's like 3 every step you take. And so finally, like you hear like footsteps and you can't figure out where they're coming from, and you turn around and this one mannequin just turns out to be a guy, and he's just like running towards you. It's fucking. It's made me scared of mannequins.
God, in the Silent Hill, the second movie, I feel like there was a part where all these mannequins came together and like formed into a monster or something, and it was stupid, just like that entire movie.
You could just tell me the second Silent Hill movie was stupid, and that'd be enough, because I know that's true.
Don't even need to talk about the mannequins.
Hey, all I wanted from the first Silent Hill movie was for Pyramid Head to be in it, and he totally was, so that's all I wanted.
He was.
I
mean, it delivered. You know what I wanted for the second movie? For them not to make it.
Yeah, you know what I want for the second movie is for me to go back and never watch it. A time machine, you might say.
I saw that movie in theaters the weekend it came out.
Oh, fuck.
There was like three people in the theater. I loved it. They're not even fighting, dude.
They're just running.
They're scared or something. Except for these two.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, swap filter.
So what's the countdown mean then if I'm doing it? Oh, I can take the mask off, but I should probably put it back on.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that, though.
Yeah. What situation would I ever take this mask off?
Wait, did that reset it?
No, it like, I don't know what's going on. I honestly have no idea. What am I holding? Now I'm like holding something other than my gun.
Now you got a Geiger counter.
Oh, okay.
I see what you mean though. Like it's open world in a sense, but it's still pretty linear.
Yeah, you can activate
Still
photo
definitely has you
mode.
set on a.
Oh fuck yeah, we're gonna take some photos.
Oh, put the tilt up.
You want me to tilt it?
Oh yeah.
There we
go. Hell yeah.
Right.
Right there. Oh, right. Fine. Don't take photos.
I kind of feel like in the last couple years they've been putting photo mode in some really big games, and so now every game feels like they have to have it, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Do you
whatever.
really need this?
Yeah. You know, a game had a really good
game?
photo mode was.
Whoa. Yep, there's a button prompt for it. I love it.
I can just spend. This is Wiping My Mask Simulator 2019. Spider-Man for PS4, it had a really good photo mode. The photo mode for that.
Great.
I think that was the most, because you can go back in your PlayStation and look at the screenshots that you've taken.
Yeah.
I think I took more screenshots of that in God of War than any game in like the last 10 years.
Understandable, yeah. Alex, I agree with you.
What did he say?
I can't tell you. It's a secret. He said, don't tell anyone. He said, don't tell Josh.
I don't think he said that.
I don't know, man. You're going to just have to read the chat.
Aaron, you have one job in this recording, and that is to read me what the chat says. You're doing a really shitty job.
Nope, my job is to entertain.
Okay.
Entertain first, friend second.
Well, I hate to break it to you, you're not doing a very good job of that either. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This is a good-looking game. It might be hard to tell on the stream, but on my television, it looks good. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that...
Secrets Whisper Whispers. Oh, man. I can't wait for you to read what Alex just wrote.
Okay.
I can't tell you what it is. All I can tell you right now is Secret Whisper Whisper. You'll have to find out later.
Okay.
Mister.
Alright. Ooh.
Alright, Elena just let all the cats into the closet that I'm recording in.
That's perfect. The more the merrier. Hey, get your cats some screens so we can get some more viewers.
I'll tell my students that sometimes. I'm an entertainer first, a teacher second.
Oh man, you're lying to them.
I know, I love it.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyway?
Do you know what other game came out today that I can technically play is Crackdown 3?
We aren't.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. It came up and said that you were testing it out or something. Did you play it?
Yeah, that was the game I used earlier. I didn't play any of it, I was just on the main menu.
Oh, okay. Try and test this stuff out.
It's through Game Pass, so I have it downloaded.
Yeah, you
but
got it for free.
I've heard some not so kind things about it.
Yeah, I feel like the majority of people who play that game are gonna play it because of Game Pass and only because of Game Pass.
Yeah, that's
We'll
what they're
see.
saying. Yeah.
I'm curious to hear about like how the multiplayer is. Everything I've seen so far has been about single player. I bet that multiplayer is
Well,
legit because I know they worked pretty hard on it.
Let me tell you about how they're not off to a great start on that front. There's 2 applications for Crackdown 3 in my game library, one for single player and one for multiplayer.
What? They split it up?
There's separate applications.
What?
I've never seen that in like all the years that I've been playing games. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I saw that the single player was supposed to be really bad.
What's the
Yeah, that's what Alex
multiplayer?
is saying too.
What's the multiplayer supposed to be? Is it like just like team deathmatch
Well,
stuff, or is there?
From what I heard, whenever they were designing the multiplayer, it was supposed to be like cloud-based. So apparently, like there was supposed to be fully destructible environments and all this other stuff. But I mean, it took them so long to make it, and I don't know if it ended up being what they originally planned.
Okay.
So I'm curious to see the final say of the multiplayer. But like I said, I heard the single player was bad.
They've delayed that game so many times now. Like it should have come out like on the 360, but it didn't.
Yeah.
I played the first Crackdown and I really liked it, but that's because there weren't many games out like it at the time when I had a 360.
Yeah.
And then the second game came out and it was basically a clone of the first, so I didn't play it.
Oh, here we go. Crackdown 3 multiplayer review. Let's see. IGN. I didn't read it, but they gave it a 4.
Oh,
Cool.
Jesus.
I
What about the single player? What'd the single player get?
think the single player got a 5. Here, I'm going to... Is it impressive? It misses... Oh, no. You can see everything Wrecking Zone has to offer in about 30 minutes.
Damn.
Minus the time you're going to spend matchmaking after every round.
So
oh, man, that sucks.
So Giant Bomb covered it a little bit on the Bombcast and on... They had like a quick look of it, I think.
Yeah.
I tuned in and watched the quick look, and Jeff was like a really big fan of the first Crackdown, and he's like somewhat of a Crackdown 2 like apologist because he liked the first one so much.
Yeah.
Even he was saying like, man, this is just not a good video game.
Oh, man. That always sucks, too, whenever you're a fan of the first one and the second one.
But
And
then
the
Dan-
third one's just so bad.
Dan played it though and was like, you know, it's not like a bad game and it's not a good game. It's kind of in between.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I can't really complain since it's on Game Pass. Okay, here's the other thing that's weird. I don't know if you noticed when I walk through puddles, it like gets stuff on my mask if I go too fast through it.
Wait, do it really quick.
This might be frozen. It might not be able to. Okay, yeah, this is frozen stuff. So yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah. Ugh.
it's realistic, but I think it's gonna become a pain in the ass
Pretty
eventually.
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
man. This is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah,
Let's go back inside.
Here's the real Metro. This is where the real Metro begins. I gotta stay streaming long enough for at least Randy to come on and watch, and he gets off work at 10. But I think he said he
better
won't be able
book
to.
it.
I think he said he won't be able to get on until 11.
Oh, damn. Is he gonna chat with you?
I don't think so. He didn't say anything about that.
No, he said, I'll stay on for a little bit.
Okay.
But I need to go to bed at some point. I was
Yeah.
at school for 12 hours today, and I want to cry.
I had a day earlier this week where that heartburn woke me up at 4 a.m. and I didn't go to bed
Oh,
until
yeah, you were
10.
talking about that.
And I didn't go to bed until 10 p.m. that night.
Yeah.
So that was
Welcome, everyone, to the sad boy chat.
the sad boy poor health chat. So that door is locked.
Oh, man, you should have fired your gun at that person who was walking by.
Huh?
They could have come and opened it for you. What?
Sorry, Crystal
Oh,
was
no.
saying something to me. I can hear you.
Oh, I thought it kicked me off the chat.
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, sorry, she was talking to me there for a second. Okay, let's see.
Bad wife, bad life.
Attention!
And she's not even my wife yet.
Turntable is switching on.
It's not letting me run right now, so I don't think I'm meant to.
Oh.
Also,
bro,
you think I was supposed to... This is... I hate in games where they give you two ways to go. Which way do you think I was supposed to go? Do you think I can go up there?
No.
We're gonna find out. Oh, wait. There's, like, guys with flashlights. I'm not supposed to go up there.
Wait, do it anyway.
Nah. I've already died once in the I've already died once in the first 5 minutes. I don't really want to do that again. Play on normal, he says. No, the first Metro game was actually pretty hard at times, especially if you got like 4 or 5 of those creatures around you at once.
Yeah. This one, it seems like those creatures went down pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm thinking that it's going to get harder as it goes on, because that's what happened with 2033. Like the opening, they were pretty good about giving you enough ammo to get through it.
Yeah.
Then you kind of have to pick and choose later on.
Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman!
Don't you
Wait,
love
is
how
your
like
character still not talking?
yeah he literally just put up his finger like wait.
Yeah. He's having a full-on conversation with this person without saying anything.
This is one of those situations where giving your protagonist a voice would really come in handy.
Yeah, it would.
All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for.
I said it. It's like the full silent run of the Telltale game with this guy.
Amazing. Oh, what am I turning off? I turned something off.
Oh boy. About to get some action going. Maybe? I don't know. What's happening? Are they just standing there after the lights turned off?
Yeah.
They're like, cool. Finally.
Stay close to the wall. Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this. Yes, sir. Got me already.
All right, you live in this post-apocalyptic world of Russia. What's the first thing you do?
Try not to die?
No, like fun thing. Like, what's the first fun thing you do?
If cars are still around and if there's an open space, just drive around in the car freely.
Okay.
And don't worry about like hitting anything or anyone. Just like kind of drive around and do nothing.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I'd like to do, like where we live now. I'd like to just have days where everybody would disappear for a day.
And then you just drive around,
Yeah.
all calm and stuff. Gotta drive around on Christmas time. Oh.
Oh man, I love when you come on my streams and fucking burp. I love it so much.
I drank a Coke before I got on here. I can't help it. What you want from me? The first thing I would do is wait. What'd you do?
I died, I guess. I don't know what the fuck happened.
That was weird. I just urinate on everything outside just for fun.
Oh,
Like pee on cars and stuff. You get it.
How is that any different from what you do right now?
I only urinate indoors right now.
Well, let me just say, you're really pissing on the quality of the stream, too.
Anytime, man.
Yeah.
Low piss on the cars Josh is driving around. God, I'd do it too.
Okay, so what did I do wrong? I got this guy.
Kill this guy.
Yeah, I got him.
All right, he's dead.
I'll turn
Can
the
you
light
pick up
off.
anything?
I have to turn the light off.
Oh, okay. is that the guy you're trying to follow, or is he a bad guy?
Okay.
Okay, he's a good guy.
So literally just because I forgot to turn the light off is what killed me.
They all saw the light.
He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door.
Wait. What's that counter? What is happening with that?
Try this.
Oh, that's an autosave.
Look, there's some garbage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Great.
That makes sense.
Now throw it.
All right, throw it.
Where should I throw it to?
Throw it in the
I
fan.
hope the noise distracts him.
That's not a fan. Yeah, it is. Throw it in the fan. You missed.
Well done.
Well, you did all right, I guess.
Let's go. Come.
Good job, sir. Wait, look at that fan again.
Go through. Come on.
Oh, never mind.
Wow. I clipped right through that door.
Good luck to you.
Oh, I'm leaving
Alex
my new
said-
friend behind already. What do you say?
Man. He said, I thought he said, quote, eat that garbage and not throw that garbage.
Well, you know, when shit goes down in post-apocalyptic Russia, sometimes you just gotta eat some garbage, you know?
What's on that poster?
I don't know.
All right, here's. Well, no. I need you. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna make my joke now. It's gonna be a good one too.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Wait, you did it. Good job.
Oh my god! You're alive! Alive!
What's your name?
Are you hurt?
Hurt him?
Hunter's badge?
Oh, okay. I have it muted, so I can't hear anybody.
Oh, boy.
Don't move.
Morons! We are at war!
Oh wait, there's another calendar on the wall. Wait, turn around and look at it. Nope. There you go. Just make this your stream. Just sit here in front of this for 24 hours a day.
Fuck the story.
Found my game of the year.
Do you hear that, Artyom?
Artyom. That's how she says it. Artyom.
I don't like that.
Along. Do you see?
Alex is giving it a 10 out of 11, or 11 out of 10.
Here we go. Get these stream numbers up. Look at her leg.
So you-
Look at her leg.
oh no, I don't like that.
It doesn't.
Now we can't
oh.
do this. Josh, we can't shame her. We can't make this your stream. What is happening? Why is it still happening?
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Oh, hey, there's my new friend.
With you! You have to run! Is this yours? They just left it.
Oh,
sitting
silenced pistol,
there. We must get out
badass.
before they recover.
What did you just put over you?
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door.
He just gave you a barbed wire necklace.
Quick!
Hell yeah, he did.
Let's go.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Volodymyr, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to the hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here.
Alex agrees with me.
I'll get there easily.
Why
About
are you
what?
helping us on the
Sick
other
Halo,
ones?
dude.
I guess I'll tell you later. I hope. Be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm.
Oh
Don't
man,
forget
I
your
just figured out a
visibility
good
gauge,
joke.
Artyom.
Alright, forget everything I've said so far. Pretend that I'm just coming on the stream with you. Go ahead and start over again. Start
Oh
from the
no,
beginning.
I'm not. No, thanks. I'm good.
Just say, welcome, Aaron. What do you think of this game?
Welcome, Aaron. What do you think of this game?
I thought this was supposed to take place in post-apocalyptic Russia, not Russia 2019.
Oh man, you got him.
Yeah, was that worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it. You did a good job. All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
thanks.
We're in a sneaking mission now. Oh boy.
Alex likes my joke. He likes comedy hour with Aaron.
Yeah.
Get some quality jokes off here.
Be the first time.
Not like when Ben and John are on here.
Yeah.
Have you streamed with Randy yet?
That one night we did, whatchamacallit?
The Extra Life?
Fallout.
Was I on for that one?
Yeah, we were all on for it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That was the night we got stuck in that puzzle
Yeah.
for like 2.5 hours.
Alex seems like a person I would get along with very well in real life.
Alex is a cool guy. I like working with him.
Well, you gotta say that because he's watching your stream.
Well, he's technically a superior to me too, because he's a point of contact at work. I'm just a rep.
Watching you part of the job.
Yeah. He has to make sure I'm not talking shit about the company.
All right. No, jump out, get that guy. Wait, don't you have a silencer now?
Yeah, I do. I have a, let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh.
All right, rush him. Rush him.
Oh, fuck.
You were in fire for a minute.
I think he... Oh, boy. Who am I getting shot at by? Oh, right there.
Is he alive? What's happening?
He was definitely still moving there for a minute.
No, he is still moving. I like this patch on your mask.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got shot in the face, and so I had to fix the mask.
Alex is... he said he's gonna have to tell your boss for the yearly review. Quote, well, he did die a few times during that stream I watched. Probably shouldn't get a raise now.
Amazing. Oh, man.
Wait, did that patch on your mask just turn white?
Yeah.
It was definitely black before. What's happening? Oh, you just needed to wipe your mask off, obviously.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. It's the jamming system, and why should I be worried about it? Let's see, how many bullets can I get? Oh, okay. Same gun. Yeah, ammo conservation is definitely the name of the game in this series. I don't want to switch guns, I don't think.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Alright, I still am learning the weapons, because like if you notice when I push X on some things, how it'll say like X or B, I wonder if X is like swap weapons and B is like pick up ammo. Oh, okay, that did something.
Oh, I guess I haven't noticed that. You do have to pick up ammo, don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm so used to games now, just like if you walk over it, you just have it.
There's certain games that still do it, but yeah, for the most part, it's
Wait,
like you just walk over
I think
it.
you're supposed to go through that door.
Oh, I am. I'm just like scavenging ammo right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I thought you were looking to where to go next.
Let's see. Is this a guy? Okay. I'm full up, I guess.
Alex, it's been fun having you too. Whenever I'm at Canton at some point. Wait, probably shouldn't say where. Never mind.
It's all right. I don't give a shit. People know where I'm at.
Okay. Whenever I'm around the area, maybe we can get together sometime.
Yeah,
Have
that'd be
lunch
cool.
or something.
Or you can come to
In the-
work and visit us.
Yeah, stop by.
Stop by. We'll have a few beers at the old desk.
Have a few laughs.
Yeah,
Go to the
Alex, that's
coast.
probably not a good time
Said
to
that
talk about it,
backwards.
but I have to tell Aaron where my flask is so he can go get it.
God. Oh man.
All right.
All right,
So that's-
rush them. Wait, what were you gonna say? I thought you were gonna say that's all we're gonna do for the night. I was like,
Oh no, hell no.
can't be that scared.
Well, I'm really scared. I won't be scared until the creatures start showing up. Oh fuck me! Damn it!
Wow, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, your strategy this time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're
What's
gonna
my
go to the
strategy?
right.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill that guy.
Oh, okay, that's a good strategy. All right, so it's wanting me to do something with light. Light's a big part of this game.
Alex, I'm not telling him. He'll have to read that on his own. I'm not getting you both fired. All right, wait. What's down there?
I don't think I can go down there.
You can't get through there.
No.
Ooh, you can hit that. Go back. Do you have the silencer?
I don't have any ammo for it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say if that guy walks by that, you could hit it, but that would make too much noise. There's a guy there. I'd sneak up on him if you can. I don't know if there's anybody behind him. Yeah, there's someone right behind him. Turn off that light.
What if it's the attackers? Well, then those watchmen just have a nice meal and we don't have to worry. You say so. Still, this is suspicious.
Oh, I have some ammo for the silenced pistol now.
Alright. See if that guy starts walking your way. I don't think he's going to though. Wonder if you can jump down. That guy's still not moving.
I don't see any trash to pick up either.
You still have some cans?
Oh, do I?
No, you probably do.
Let me see if I can toss
Throw a
one.
can down that hallway.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And then see if...
I drew both their attention, though. That's not what I wanted to happen.
Well, see if they start walking by it. If they start walking to it, you can get one and then get the other.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, it didn't work well.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
you're done? Damn. All right.
Different
One more
approach.
time. You got me for like 7 more minutes.
Alright.
This is a good time, though.
Yeah,
This game looks fun.
let's
All right.
see.
Alex, me too. Not a big fan of stealth games. I definitely just like to run in and gun. So what happens with me is I just keep doing that until I finally beat the level, until I finally make it work. Try going down the stairs this time. Okay, you can probably get that guy.
Group A, report your status.
No, I'll be seen if I go in there.
Group B, continue patrolling
Wait, go to the
courtyard
right.
in the generator
Or
room.
is it? It doesn't.
Group A.
Why will you be seen? Are they looking down there?
Communications were
Because of
lost
that,
there.
because of the light. Like, as soon as you step into the light, it's like the part of the light indicator. Oh, okay. It worked out for
Yeah.
Because there's like that thing on like your wrist or whatever that they showed earlier.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That. Yeah, Alex. I used to be. I was the same. Assassin's Creed was about as stealthy as I got to. I really liked the Origins. I think that was the one that was in Egypt. And I want to play Odyssey, but I kind of got burnt out. I put about 60-something hours in Origin, and I loved it. But then afterwards, I was like, man, I can't play another one of these games for a couple years. I've heard the new one's great though. I want to pick it up at some point.
So I don't know. I've only taken down one
Alright,
guy
let's
so
look.
far. Oh wait, here's a guy.
Get that one.
Down there, everyone!
What if you drop down?
Oh fuck.
Well. Oh, the guy up there saw you.
Wow.
All right, one last time. Okay, go down the ladder, get the guy by the trash can, turn around, get the other guy, and see if you can go underneath the car.
All right.
Yeah, it's talking off the light indicator right now. I wonder.
Try going down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Okay.
Just try going for him right now. See what happens. Die again.
Group
I'm
A,
just kidding.
report your status.
Come back to the right spot.
Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
How many guards does it have?
So, Alex, I teach geometry at a high school, and I always love talking about. Yep, they saw you. About Assassin's Creed Unity. And I talk about how whenever that game came out, the way that they programmed it, there were certain parts of the character that wouldn't move the right way. And all the characters, not all of them, but certain characters would turn inside out. And it always gets my kids off track, and they talk about it for like 10 minutes, and I can't ever bring them back in. It's so funny. This year, the big fight was what number Assassin's Creed Unity was in the grand scheme of things. And I was like, guys, we got to stop this. We can't do this right now.
It's really funny.
Yeah. I love talking about how messy that game was, though.
Yeah. It was a real disaster.
It was bad.
Okay, here's this guy.
Okay, what happened was this guy.
Group
I
A,
think he
report
turned
your
around at some
status.
point, so maybe get him first.
Gotta tell maintenance.
Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
How many guards does it have?
Yeah, it's definitely fun. I enjoy it. Geometry's fun. I'm hoping that I get to teach maybe algebra next year too. I've been looking at maybe doing that. But yeah, geometry's a blast. It's a good time. Is that guy dead?
Oh, I can totally put that out. Okay. That'll help.
Oh, okay.
The other guy was dead. This is the other one on the other end.
Okay, gotcha. Be careful. Yeah, go for it. But yeah, I played Unity for maybe like 40 minutes. No, I played it for a good 2 hours. And I kept trying to
What?
keep playing it, and I couldn't. Is it the 6th? I think it's the 6th. I think in like the main series order, I think it was maybe the 5th one, maybe the 6th one. I know Black Flag was the 4th one. And I know that they made one at the same time that Unity got released. Rogue, I think it was. But I don't know what number that would have been considered. I think the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was the last one that they like put a number to. And honestly, I can't even remember if they put a number to that one. Now that I think about it. Let me look.
Okay, I threw a can at the bottom of that ladder to see if I can bring somebody down.
Yeah, they did. Assassin's Creed 4. So 5 is considered to be Unity. Josh, I'm sorry I'm doing this instead of watching you.
It's alright.
I'm curious now. And the 6th one is considered to be Syndicate. 7th one probably then is Origins. Yeah, and then the 8th one. Man, I can't believe they made 8 of these like main series games. That's insane.
I can't tell if this guy's like actually coming over here.
Yeah, I think that's the order too. I know they definitely made some PSP ones. The 3 remaster? Yeah, no, I saw that too, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Nope. Get him. Alright. But did they all hear you?
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, if you just keep doing this, you're going to be good to go.
Unless they keep peeking around the corner and shooting me. So we'll see. Or they could also shoot me from above. I'm like if they get up there or like come around here.
Right. There you go. That guy's coming to you. All right. Another one down.
Well, this sure is a strategy. Oh shit! Somebody.
Right up there.
I don't have any fucking med kits left either.
Well, you can wipe your mask. You got that going for you. All right.
Yeah.
Go slow. All right. So there's a guy up there. Oh, there's another one coming to you. Oh no, he didn't come away. Yep. All right, you got him. And watch out! I thought I saw another light to the right of you. So there's definitely a guy up there.
Yeah.
Who keeps
There's
looking
two.
down
There's
here.
two. There's at least 2 guys left.
Okay.
I know that because we can see them. I just don't know what the
Wait,
situation is on the other side of the room.
Oh yeah, throw some trash.
Okay. Did that get their
I
attention?
don't know. Yeah, but I don't think they're coming down. I think they're stuck up there.
Wonder, should I take the shot?
I don't think you're gonna hit him.
Oh, I hit him.
Okay, is he down?
One of them is, yeah. Okay,
Oh, he's
here we
coming
go.
down the stairs.
All right, here we
so
go.
You got him. Coming. You got enough ammo?
Yeah. This is a very dark game.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I could turn my flashlight on now, but I feel like that'd make it even easier for them to spot me.
I don't know the one guy. There was definitely a guy that was coming down. What? Oh, okay.
I can't even tell if I killed him or not.
I don't think. I think he's still. Well,
No, he's down.
maybe.
He's down.
Okay, he's down. Let's see. See if you can shoot that guy up there. Because whenever you shot that guy, he started to go down. Alright. He's moving back. I think he's just taking cover. I don't think either one of them's coming down. Or actually, you might have killed the one guy. I think there's only one left up there.
There's-
Okay. Is that all of them?
I don't know. There's still music. You know what that means in a video game when there's music? Okay, then. I don't know. I don't. Music, like, calm down. Oh, nope.
Alex said, yeah, there might be one more in the doorway up there. Try climbing up the ladder? I don't know, man. Wait, turn around. Look up there. Really quick. Is that a guy? No. Yeah, go for it. Alright. There's some supplies in that box. Yeah, turn the light off.
I also have throwing knives, but I completely forget what the tutorial said on how to use them. So, I don't know how to use them. Something with RB, like push and hold RB.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, maybe push up on the D-pad.
oh, okay. That's what it is then.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I think you got him.
No, there's a guy talking. I can hear him.
Oh.
He might be over here. He's like saying, he was like yelling, "Show yourself." So I don't think he's like right over here.
Trash fired off. Get in the train.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Is he the last one, you think?
Oh no. Oh, definitely not.
Nope.
Fuck.
Alright. Yeah, hang out there for a minute, see if a person comes to you.
All clear.
Okay, all clear.
Alright. Alright, man. I hope you have a good night. I am gonna
Alright.
sign out.
Yeah, thanks to Aaron for stopping by. Alex, if you want to stick around for a while or if you need to go too, it's up to you. But I'm going to stream for a while so Randy gets to see some of the game.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Thank you.
This
All right.
is fun.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Have a good night, man.
Yep,
Don't
bye.
have much time. I'll
Alex,
be
it was
back.
good talking to you. Nice meeting you too.
I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now.